At some point. Oh, and I didn't turn on my light. How professional. Hello, everyone. Today I'm just gonna do a quick guide for how to use all of the royal tools in the base game minus the hourglass. So that's gonna be the watering can, the shovel, the fishing rod, the pickaxe, and the camera. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the fishing rod. And I'm doing this because with how accessible technology is, there are new and new gamers every day, and Disney Dreamlight Valley might even be their first game. So I want to show them how video games can possibly be. So with the fishing rod, it's a time skill. As you can see, the rod can go pretty far out. It can also go right in front of you if you want. So you want to hold down the fishing rod, the cast button, whichever console you're using. The button may vary. Wait until the fish bites. It'll prompt you to pull the reel back. You want to time the small ring to the shorter ring, and depending on the color of the ring, which is the rarity, you might have to pull it more sometimes than other times. So I'm just going to do this a couple times to run through how you might do this. Also, you can stand back from the water. Just know if the ring is farther into the water, you might not reach it. Like that. So I'm going to wait for it to bite. I'm going to pull. I'm going to time it. And there you go. That is the royal fishing rod. Not that. Okay. Next, I'm going to show you how to use the shovel. The shovel can be used to plant seeds and for vegetables. So wherever the yellow is where you're going to dig. So if you want to make sure when you're digging up things like this, it's going to be sparkling and stuff. It could be night shards. Not quite Dreamlight, but you want to make sure that it's highlighted, like this. It'll be like a little gray, and it looks like we got some night shards there, so that's nice. Digging is also how you get soil, and soil can be used in crafting recipes, which will be super helpful for you down the line. And you can fill up holes, so just make sure it's highlighted. And there you go, filling up holes. The royal pickaxe, super handy tool. It can be used to destroy rocks that are in your way, and it can also be used to gather materials. Now I'll show you, this is where you would get your materials. These little rocks, they spawn all over the map. There happen to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mining spots in the peaceful meadows. That's where we are now. Now usually you would find Goofy's house here. But I moved Goofy's house so that he could be neighbors with Mickey and Minnie. But, I'm gonna go ahead and... I usually just hold it down. I don't have to press it multiple times. It just does it automatically for me, so...
All these poor, unfortunate souls.
And they'll respawn. Different areas have different respawn times. I would say, the Peaceful Meadows here and the Plaza have the quickest respawn times for the rocks. Also, don't be afraid. If stuff lands on the ground and you can't pick it up because your inventory is full, it will stay there until you pick it up. I'm going to go ahead and use the royal shovel again real quick. And dig these up. Okay, next. The royal watering can. The royal watering can is used for many things. You can water your plants. You can get rid of some pesky plants you might not want there. It's mostly used, though, to
Oh, you poor unfortunate
help
soul.
grow your garden. Now, I was going to do a separate video about, about planting stuff, but this is fine, too. I'm going to go ahead and plant some seeds. Now, it won't prompt you if you don't have any seeds in your inventory. Make sure you have, if you're going to go garden, make sure you have seeds in your inventory. A bunch of different goofy stalls sell different seeds for whatever you might need. They're different per area, so make sure you find the area for the seed that you need. That can be used for crafting recipes. I'm going to go ahead and plant some asparagus. It's raining right now, so I don't need to water my plants. But as soon as you plant plants, and it's not raining, they will be dry, and you will need to water them. So you just scoot up to your plants. It will highlight the plants for you to show you where you're going to water. And then, depending on the plant, just water it either once or twice, and it'll grow in a certain amount of time. Last is the camera. The camera is super easy. You equip the camera, and then you hit the photo button. It tells me down in the bottom left-hand corner. Here, you can rotate your camera. You can pick your pose. Make sure to select the pose that you actually want. You can change your facial expressions by hitting one of the first trigger buttons. You can also set a filter, if you so please, and a photo frame. So I'm just going to take a picture of me in the lake. And down there, it tells you which button to press. I'm going to hit capture for a quick snapshot here. And I'm not going to get into the... Nope, whoops, don't want to do that. I don't want to get into the, this, because it's not in the base game, and not everyone has this, and I don't want it to be confusing. So yeah, that is how you use your royal tools. Also, whenever your plants are done growing, they will throb, like this, and yeah, so that's how you know that they're done growing. And that's all I have time for today. But thank you for tuning in, and enjoy Disney Dreamlight Valley.